Now, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but is this not a beautiful spot? I think we're actually going to build here. It's a little disappointing to me that you can't use buildings that you come across to turn into a base, but I tried. You can't put your mat down in there. Um, Even though they got doors that close or, they got beds, you can't sleep in the beds, you can't use any stuff like that. So, um, unfortunately, you got to build something. And I think this is a nice spot. Access to water. There's a trader right off through that way. Gas station over that way. Plenty of stuff to loot through here. It's not necessarily centralized, but it's relatively centralized. South centralized. So I think that works pretty good. I like the way that thing came at me. Took half my health. Careful. It'll get you. I can't even hold a log because we got so much crap. Let's move that over there. Let's drop that on the ground just for right now. Pick up a log or two or three. We need a toolbox. Yeah, we got one on us. Cool, cool, cool. So we need to build a workbench. And I say, yeah, why not? Let's put it here by the water. Equip our stinking building hammer. Bring up the bench. Put it the way we want it. Right there. And add. How easy was that? Takes a good 5 to 10 seconds to open up a crate, but you can place and build your workbench in 2 or 3 seconds. So, right on. We can now interact with the workbench, and this is currently what we're able to make that we've learned how to make. Be very, very cautious. If you do not select what you want to make, it's going to make you building hammers. So make sure you've selected what it is you want to make. I tried to make 9 planks, but forgot to hit planks first and ended up making 9 building hammers. And that was just, I felt like a real tool, pun intended. Yeah. So what we need though is a whole lot of logs in order to make a bunch of planks. So let's pick up some logs. We can get these going. Now, I believe if you are, see, I almost did it. Planks. You gain skill points if you are watching when it finishes making the planks for you. So insufficient. It's not going to let me do it. Okay. So 5. There we go. If it finishes the planks while you're here, you gain skill. And I don't think it's per plank. I think it is per session. But we'll see. Put in 5 logs. See how many planks we get. So each log gives us 4 planks. And because we were watching, we got some, what was it? Crafting experience or whatever it is. Let's see what it says this time. Mechanics. So, unfortunately, we don't have time to just sit here and watch all of that. I don't know if you're gaining mechanics or not while you're watching. So where are we with skill? I know we finished some boards and it doesn't look like it moved up, but so let's see if we're watching, if we can tell that it's moved up. I don't know. I think you might have to be watching like as it finishes in order for those to come up, but let's try to make a bunch of planks and see whether or not it happens. So we've only currently got space in our backpack for 5, so that's why I'm coming back and forth so quick. All right, looks like we got back in there before it finished that first batch. So we got some honey. What can you do with that? You can dismantle it. I don't know what that means. Let's see what happens. Requires the use of a knife. So let's take out the knife. After we get out of here. Jeez, let me out. Take out the knife. Honey. What do you get? Is this a cooking skill? Is it a farming skill? We got a jar of honey, man. Nice, and that's good for your mood. It's good for your carbs. I like that. I know later on in the game you can actually do beekeeping, and I guess you use the honeycomb to attract bees, is my understanding, but it's not something I've looked into yet. Ugh, man, we do not want to lose that pickaxe. Let's get those in there. And get that going. What do we got? Nope, nope, you dirty turd. If you want to cancel something, you just click on it. There we go. Okay, so that's going to make planks for us so that we can make storage containers, because we really need some storage containers. Take this guy out. Thank you. And yeah, I like this. So let's get our little hammer and come into structure and floor. So how close do we want to be to the water? Oh, I like that you can go in it. I think I like that right there. The building on this is kind of like things snap, but they don't always snap the way you want them to. Are you not going to let me put that there? Is it too low? It is. It's too low. That's a good size house. Probably much bigger than we need, but that's okay. We got planks going. We're definitely going to need some logs, but do we have... We do. We have 2 simple parts. And we still have a log in there, huh? Let's get that going. See, this is why I hate this building hammer. In order to interact with the bench, you have to put the hammer away and then interact with the bench. Annoying. I might have to just drop this log on the ground because this is full up, baby. And then we'll put that log in there. And okay, it's crafting. We got lots of simple parts, but okay, we're in good shape. Let's start with a container. Let's start with a container here. So hit 5 to bring out our hammer, middle mouse button, outdoor. It's not outdoor, it's furniture. Wooden box. So you can kind of see the hinges on the back here. And then on the other side, it is just a metal latch. So that's how you know front from back. I'm gonna put that right about there. And I'm going to go ahead and get this one made so we can start putting stuff in it. Yeah. Add the planks. I think it takes 5 planks and a one of the green components. So we're going to pick that up and we're going to put it in here so that we, after we turn off or put away our hammer, now we can put that in here. And we can put this in here and this and this. Now we can pick up some planks and start making some containers. let's start with that. Pull out our build hammer. Now you can turn snapping off. You see how it wants to snap up there? You can turn snapping off by hitting G. And now you can put it anywhere. Snapping helps at certain times, but not all the time. And got the materials, so we did that one. That'd be kind of in the water, I think. Right on the edge. That's good enough, huh? There we go. Now we got some shit going on. Now we got some places to store all of our friggin' stuff. We need to make beams. Buildings do not work without beams in this, in these building mechanics. So, got our hammer out still. We go to structure, and you need wooden posts, basically. I said beams, but it's wooden posts. Now I'm doubling them up just because it makes things easier. Now we need beams, and we need some longer beams because we got longer pieces. So get up there. How long do we have? Yeah, that one's too long. So how about this guy? That's too long also. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's the right one. So now, a slightly shorter one. It's a good thing that it eventually snaps because I don't think I'd ever be able to get this stinking thing lined up. So, doorway. Where do we want to enter? Right in the middle? I like right in the middle. And walls, walls, walls. We want a view back there, don't we? So let's do one. Boy. Let's do there. There. And then we'll switch over to windows. There. 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 And put one window right there. And then we'll put a solid wall right there. Yeah, I think I like that. So our columns need logs. We still got a couple of planks in here, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and store planks. Oh, I gotta put this stupid hammer away. Store planks in here for now. Some sticks also. And let's go log whacking. Like that? Magic. So now we got all these logs in here. We can go to our columns and we just line up with it. We have to do our floors first. All right. Got our posts up. That's nice. Wonder if some stairs will fit in here. Let's see. Short stairs. Yeah, they will. Got more logs? Need 7 more logs. Break out the axe. Poor trees. Now we got some stairs, baby. All right, for our walls, we need planks and wooden sticks. Got some sticks. Let's get some planks. How many logs we got in there? 3. Let's go get some more planks made with that. Look how fast building is compared to looting. It takes forever to open up a cabinet or anything else. Yet you can just blast right through making a house. And got a couple. Oh my God. See what I'm talking about? I forgot to hit the plank button, so I made these stupid hammers. Ugh, God, I hate them. Hate them. They're the worst. Okay. Back to tree whacking. Let me come over this way. I forgot we still have to do our overhead beams. Got any logs left? Nope, that used all the logs we just cut down, so I get some more. We haven't been there watching it. Is it doing anything for us? Nope. If you're not watching it, you don't get the experience for it. That's ridiculous. All right, we need a ceiling. Keep dry. However, I don't care for the roofing. I don't care for the roofing system, so we're gonna fake it. This is basically floor, and gives you a nice flat roof, which is all you need. Then if you ever do decide to build a second floor, you just take out a section or two and put up your stairs, and there you have it. That way you don't have to take down an entire roof. All right, so what do they actually take? They take sticks and planks. Why I do that? All right, so definitely gonna need more trees, but let's get what we got in here. No more rain inside. Let's take out our handy dandy building hammer that I hate with a passion. And scroll down here. Yeah. So wooden window, wooden door. I don't care about a door right now, but windows would be good. What's it take to make those? 2 planks, 1 stick. Booyah. And now we can do a door. That's going to take 4 planks and 2 sticks, and we have 4 planks and sticks. Nice. Home sweet home, people. I like it. Open windows. Get a little fresh air in. They make a funny sound, but I like it. I think I got enough stuff on me to make my bed. So we should definitely do that. Furniture, bed. I go with this one. If you look, this takes 10 simple parts. That's a lot. Until you have like a heavy surplus, you're not going to want to use those when the little thatched bed works just as well. Straw mattress, they call it. And you only sleep a few hours anyways. If you've got a surplus of simple parts, then maybe. But in this game, you actually have to make a ton of these boxes for storing all your stuff. And they take simple parts. So I'd rather use them there than just on this bed that I'm barely going to use. Plank rack, stick rack, and log rack. Well, I kind of like that. How do we make one of these? 15 wooden sticks. Well, I like that a lot. Where do we want to put those? Out here by this guy? Makes sense, doesn't it? So to make all these sticks, and sticks. I only knew where to find some sticks. How do you use this guy? Take, store. Damn, that's cool. It only does one at a time. That's neat. All right, let's get some more sticks. We'll deforest this area over here. That's not our property. Don't miss, man. That just makes it worse. Oh, I broke my axe. Oh, no. Go find another one. After we dump all these sticks, probably use some grub. Sweet. Before I was so easily distracted, I was making a bed. So let's make a bed. Oh, we still need to find an axe. Bed. So I'm going to take off snapping. Otherwise, it snaps in stupid spots. How about over here? I like that. Okay, we got a ton of stuff. There's an axe. An iron? Yeah, I'd rather use an iron axe because the steel axes are like crazy strong. Yeah, so I like to hang on to that for some heavy duty deforestation. We definitely need to make some more boxes because we got a lot of stuff and we're going to want to try to keep it organized. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's make a couple boxes. Actually, let's put a box over here for food. Another cool feature I like about this, as I have to deal with the one that I don't like, and that stupid hammer. You can actually name these. And it shows up on the outside, so you know what's in it. How cool is that? All right. That ought to be a good way to get us started as far as organizing some of this stuff, because we have just got way too much. And we just got started, like we're going to have so much. We haven't even begun to loot over there. All right. Things are shaping up. Our workbench, storage, food storage, cooking campfire. Got our crib. I like it. Time of day? 1700. So 5 p.m. 2 hours till dark. So you see, once you start organizing, how fast things start to fill up, but also like how fast you realize you need more boxes. Like I'm planning on putting medical and weapons and stuff in these three, but we're definitely gonna like fill up this entire area with boxes and this area out here. probably end up going down this side as well. I mean, just because there's so many different items, and if you want to keep it organized, you want to know what you got and where it's at, you have no choice but to organize it like this. This was supposed to be a temporary little spot. Seems to be a little bit more than temporary. All right, guys, it's getting dark. I'm not going to make you watch any more of this. It's just going to be organizing. So, yeah, I know it wasn't real exciting, but you got to see how the building mechanics worked and storage and why you need so much friggin' storage. Yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. And we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. If you liked that episode, please consider liking and subscribing. And while you're at it, head on over to the community tab and become a part of the conversation. We'd love to have you.